हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू अ चैनल ऑटोस्फेयर। जैसे कि आप सबको पता है, अभी लॉकडाउन का सिचुएशन है, इसलिए हम सब अभी घर पर हैं एंड आई होप आप सब भी घर पर होंगे एंड सेफ होंगे। गाइस, हम आपके लिए लेकर आए हैं एक इंटरेस्टिंग कंसेप्ट जिसका नाम है राइडर टेल्स। इस वीडियो के थ्रू हम कुछ वेल नोन राइडर्स से इंटरेक्ट करेंगे, जिसमें वो अपने राइडिंग एक्सपीरियंसेस वगैरह हमसे शेयर करेंगे। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। गाइज, आज के इस वीडियो में हमारे गेस्ट हैं, वो एक वेल नोन स्टंट राइडर हैं, एमएमए एथलीट हैं और वो एक यूट्यूबर भी हैं, मिस्टर आशीष झा।
Hey guys, this is Ashish Jha, also known as Ashi Freestyle. So, I'm a mechanical engineer by education, and much more than that when I talk about it professionally. So, basically, I'm a sports bike freestyle athlete, also an MMA athlete or the mixed martial arts athlete. And apart from that, I'm a budding up actor, and I've been doing YouTube for quite a long time. So that was all about me. So it was like I have been a motorcycle enthusiast as always, and I was quite a big fan of reading automobile journals, and I just found an article in Bike India magazine's April 2006 issue about a drag racing article. It was a drag racing article, and I was reading that article, and while reading that article, I was looking for timings of different riders on completing the quarter mile. Since you know that drag racing is basically a 400 meters race or a quarter mile race, so that was what I was reading. Okay, so I found out there were timings of the riders. Different riders were having different timings, and one of the riders, it was mentioned, it was captioned basically that forget about the timings, can you pop a monstrous 1.8 kilometers wheelie? So that did perfectly draw my attention towards this sport, and I just decided at that point of time that no matter what, I'll do this thing in my life. So since then it started. I just had to get my hands on my motorcycle, and after that I was all ready to go. Talking about the shows that I have done, it might be more than 600 plus shows that we have done across the country, and being associated with brands like KTM, Bajaj, TVS, Yamaha are a few brands to name. Even PepsiCo, we were associated with them, and we were doing a full UP tour with them. So, and apart from that, we were also involved with various other movie sector, may it be Bollywood or the regional cinemas. We have done it all. Talking about the big riding moments in my life, there were two actually that I can't ever forget, and those were the first time that I remember is when I was riding on Buddha International Circuit, and I was competing against various other riders. They were gathered at one place, and we were competing against each other for the national championship. Actually, it was an international championship series that came into our country. That was the XDL Street Bike Championship Series that came in the year 2014, and I scored 13th position in that. So that was the moment that I will never forget. And the second one was when I recently visited Bastar. So, and I perfectly did a solo trek to the Dholkal Ganesh and all. So that was the moment that I would never forget. Talking about the preferred choice of my motorcycle, so when I train basically, so I do it most of the time on my Pulsar 220. It is the perfect stunt machine that you can ever find in our country. When you just judge upon it, the cost and all, then you will get to know that the Bajaj Pulsar 220 is the best fitted motorcycle that you can ride on when you're doing the stunt riding kind of thing. And similarly the other things. Talking about the second motorcycle that I am about to do riding on is my GT650R. So right now I'm planning to switch over. Not switching over, basically I'll be riding parallelly on both the motorcycles. But talking about a sports bike that I'll be riding for my 2020 sessions and all, so it will be the GT650R. It is still under process. It is still getting some upgradations, some mods on that motorcycle. We are getting some mods on that motorcycle, so it might get converted into that. Might take some time, but it will be on. The places I want to explore, So traveling my country is still a dream, but the thing is that I just want to explore my state first, because my state does have a rich heritage and culture, and it is still unexplored. There are various mysteries that are still unsolved, and I just want to solve it all. I just want to explore it all, and that is what I want to do. I want to explore my state first, every inch, every bit of it, and after that I'll move on to the next level. I see youngsters, I see people talking about that I want to visit Leh Ladakh. Yes, man, Leh Ladakh is always a dream for every rider, every riding buddy around there, every riding buddy across the country, across the world. I would say that they want to explore the Leh Ladakh of our country, but you know what? Our state is still unexplored, guys. So please go for that now, and that is what I am planning to do now. I want to explore every bit of it, and that is our state of Chhattisgarh. I would like to thank you all for watching this video. Please follow Autosphere. Subrat is my buddy, and he's doing good work all across, and all the best, buddy, and hands down to the Autosphere team. Thanks for having me here, the Autosphere team. So it's Dasvidania. Bye bye.
So guys, that's all for today. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe our channel, and don't forget to drop your riding experiences on the comment section. Till then, stay safe and stay tuned.